a beauty therapist, and I would massage. And I always remember our teacher saying to us, like our lecturer, when we were learning how to massage, you really need to be very careful with the inner thigh of a man.
Right.
Don't go there. Just kind of skip round it.
Aye.
Because they will get a boner.
They will get a total boner.
Aye.
But I'm like, you should go for like a sports massage in your back or something. He's got a pure sore back. I'm like, you're lying on your front even if
Has
you
he
get
ever had a massage in his life?
No, I know. But I'm always like, you're actually insane. You need to experience it.
No, Amanda.
I don't want
he's going to have he's going to feel like he's on mushrooms.
I know. I'm going to need to just like force. I'm just going to be like, look, I've booked his back, neck and shoulder massages.
Aye.
And what is happening.
Did I ever tell you about that time that I had to massage my pal's dad?
No. You didn't. Why did you have to?
Because they booked in for a massage. I was working in a salon in Tollcross Road.
Like, oh, hey.
Ronnie.
Hey, Jimmy.
And
Ronnie.
that's his real name. I'm saying his second name. And
Hey, Ronnie.
so awkward.
Come on in.
Aye.
Let me at that inner thigh. It'd be so funny if I got a boner and you could say to your pal, hey, your dad got a stoner. Your dad got a stoner in my massage room.
You're saying this as if I'm like 14. I was actually an adult. Because if I was 14, that would have been...
It'd be even funnier. If you're an adult, that's funny. That's... You're allowed to make fun of your pal for having a dad that gets stoners at massage parlours.
Oh.
Anyway, I was like, right, I'll just go to the spa next time or whatever, but I got up on the Sunday morning and went to the hotel gym.
My God, Amanda.
I know, I'm obsessed.
What is even in a hotel gym apart from a smelly carpet and a
No, well, it was like an actual gym that was part of the hotel. Like, people were coming in for the outside, not just people in the hotel.
Oh!
So it was like a proper decent gym.
Right, okay. Fair enough. Did they do classes?
There was yoga going on at the time. So they must do other classes, I'd imagine. And there was obviously like the pool and stuff. I think next time I'll take my gym stuff, my swimming costume. Do a wee workout, do a swim.
What did you do at the gym? Because I can't do the gym.
I just did the treadmill. I've got into a really good... I like to get the treadmill up to like a 12 incline. So it's like big? You're climbing a hill. Aye.
What kind of hill are we talking here? One at Strathclyde Uni? The Royal?
No, just like...
I've never been fitter for when I went to that fucking uni.
It's just like... It's quite a high incline on the treadmill. And then I go at 6 speed, so really fast and really high incline, and you burn hundreds of calories. Like, you do half an hour, you burn like...
See, I'm
nearly 400 calories.
I'm no motivated by that.
Oh, right.
I've not got like my sister-in-law had the watch that told you how many calories she burned, but I feel like that would put me off.
I also just like that. I think after about 20 minutes, you just doing that. I always feel really good.
Aye, that's what I like.
And then I do another 10 minutes, and I'm like, yeah, I think it gets easier. Like, once you hit that 20 minute and you get that wee burst of like, I feel good. Then I do like another 10 or 20 minutes, and then wind down. And I was just like, yes. So I literally only did half an hour on the treadmill.
Right. Just listen to tunes.
Back to my or a podcast. I just listened to the entire Serial podcast.
Oh, that's a bit old one, isn't it?
I know, 2014, so it's literally 10 years old, but I'd never listened to it.
That was like the first true crime.
Aye, big podcast. Aye. And I'd never listened to it, and I love true crime, obviously. So
did they ever solve it? I never listened to it.
The guy's out of prison.
Did he do it?
I don't know, man. You don't know.
I don't even know what he done. Was it
murdered his ex-girlfriend?
Probably done it then.
No, I don't think he did.
No.
I think the guy who grassed him in for doing it did it. Because he knew everything. He knew where the victim's motor was and all that.
What was that one that came out and it was like a documentary and everybody was pure...
Making a murderer?
Aye, mind that?
I was obsessed. He's still in prison.
Do you think he done it?
No, I don't think he did that at all. He didn't do that. And that wee boy, he didn't do that either. It's a pure shame. He was so set up. I think...
That's mad.
I don't believe he did that. I don't believe that Adnan guy killed his ex-girlfriend either. I don't know. That one's a bit more kind of iffy, but I don't think he did it.
Aye.
He's out now, he's free. They scrapped it.
That was that was the start of a whole, like, people are obsessed with all that shit now, but
It was a big thing back then. It was. Crystal recommended it. She's like, "You've never listened to Serial?" And I was pure, no. And then you get the first 2 episodes free on Spotify. Then I had to subscribe to the New York Times.
I'm against the New York Times
Why?
because they're fucking pure biased as fuck.
It was $1.99. I had to listen to this. Alright.
No, fair dues.
It's just for the month. But it was pure good. So I had been listening to that, but I had my tunes on. I'd rather have my tunes on when a podcast nice when you're at a walk, like just a wee walk in the park or something. But I'm pure into my exercise, and I've got like another 3-4 classes booked this week, and I'm like,
Pure looking forward to them. You're one of the cunts.
I am actually pure.
You're going to start whooping soon.
I'm going to be like whoop whoop. I'm going to get my mic for spin glass. So
you're going to have the wee gloves.
Breathe.
Amanda's going to have the wee gloves at Body Pump.
I
can see you with them.
The fingerless gloves. Absolutely.
Forget your pair.
Absolutely, man. I'll be wearing them.
Whooping.
So
You'll set up for the teacher.
This is so boring. I'm literally just pure. I'm so into exercising. I literally sound like such an asshole.
There's wee teachers' pets at the gym, but aren't there? The ones that set up for the teacher and all that.
Aye, there's a woman who's always in my spin class, an older woman. She's at every one I go to. Don't think she misses one. And the instructor has like private jokes with her.
Aye.
And just like shouting
During
out
the
to her,
class.
and I'm pure, fuck you, Maureen. Oh, you think you're so cool.
There are people that just hang about the gym
Because
all
your
day.
Brian's favourite. I know, well, it's warm.
They get their money's worth.
It's you pay your 20 quid a month or whatever. You may as well. They've got showers, everything.
I know. See, when I was did the Edinburgh Fringe, no, this year, the year before, I was never at the gym because the place that I was staying in, the shower was minging.
Oh, aye, oh, aye.
And I parked my motor for free in the gym.
Aye.
So
that's genius.
it was. But I was up at doing Hoff's 6 classes and all that. That's the only time in my life I've ever been that person.
Oh, I was that person in 2021.
Do you know what I like about getting up at 6:30?
What?
You can go for a nap
Aye,
and just guilt free.
You're like, I've been up for days.
Aye.
So funny, like last night at that show, I was like, well, yesterday's show, and Kate was like, that was 4 hours ago. So you keep saying yesterday. I'm like, I know, I don't know what fucking.
Have you ever
it
seen?
is.
You ever seen that video of that guy? And he's pure like talking about how his like the first floor hours are that day, and is he a mad gym bro guy?
No.
Oh, I need to find this video. I'm not explaining it very well, but he talks about how he interprets time.
Right.
And it's like first 4 hours is like Monday.
Is this like? Is this like?
4 hours are like Tuesday.
Is it synesthesia or what?
No. He's just a prick. He's just pure like. You need to be more productive.
Or like split your day up into the week.
Aye, something like that. Anyway, it's a fucking maniac.
I was thinking you more like Amy Matthews.
If anybody is listening and they know that video, send it to me.
I was thinking more like Amy Matthews. How, and I get this, how like Wednesday and the colour blue.
Aye.
8 o'clock at night are all the same thing.
Aye.
Do you know what I mean?
What's that called again?
I want to say synesthesia, but I don't know if that's right. Amy can correct us.
Aye. So she got synesthesia?
Aye, it was on her show.
I never knew that. So you see colours where there's numbers and stuff?
Aye.
Aye. I think some people literally see it, but like they see it.
Aye. Oh, I don't see it, but I can feel it in my soul.
Like it just feels like that.
Do you know, like autumn and Thursday and the colour brown?
That makes sense because
it's like late in
Monday,
the week.
Tuesday is spring. Wednesday, oh no, wait a minute.
No,
Monday.
I'd say Sunday, Monday, spring.
Sunday, Monday, aye, is spring. You're right. Tuesday, Wednesday.
But then Saturday's
summer.
winter.
Thursday, Friday. Oh, aye, that doesn't make any sense.
I'd say Thursday, Fridays, autumn, winter. Saturday, Sunday, spring.
We need
Monday,
more days.
Tuesdays, summer. No, it doesn't.
We need 8 days.
That doesn't compute. We need 8 days. We actually need 8 days.
Aye, Halloween feels like a Thursday.
Do you know how long it takes to get to Mars?
How long?
Guess.
I mean, it depends what mode of transport you're using.
Guess how long it takes. To
Obviously,
get
it would need to be a rocket.
It's normally a rocket, Susan. It's no buses gone.
No, but now, like, if you put it in Google Maps and you had to walk there.
Yeah, no.
Can you put it in Google Maps?
I don't know. We can try that in a minute, but just guess how long it takes. Just guess how long it takes to get to Mars.
A week.
Right. Okay. I was thinking maybe not even that long. 9 months. Like 7 to 9 months. The quickest it's ever been done is like 7.5 months. I know. Me and Stephen were talking about this the other day because I was like, oh, well, how long would it take to get to Mars? And I was honestly thinking like, I don't know, hours. He was like, hours? And I was like,
you can't even get to
I don't
fucking
know.
Tenerife.
I meant like maybe like 36 hours kind of hang like straight in a rocket. I don't know. I thought they were really fast. He was like, Emma, it takes like 7 months. And I was pure, no, it doesn't. And then I
This
looked
is
it up.
mind blowing.
I know, and I was pure, how, but why? 7 months, that's crazy.
That's cray.
Imagine getting in a rocket and knowing you were going to be in it for 7 to 9 months.
Sorry, my dog just somebody
Postman,
posted something for it. Aye, but that kind of makes sense because people go on space missions. It's not as if they're just pure. Zoop.
It does make sense, but I just I'd never thought about it because I would never want to go to Mars. So,
Nearly
but
done.
I just was a bit mind blown that it took.
Maybe we could.
Like, you're no stone.
Elon Musk wants to go, didn't he?
We'll send them.
I know, that's what I'm thinking. Like, because even in that 9 months, it would be nice just to get him to fuck for a while.
Just go, man.
Right.
Where you go?
I know, man.
9 months.
Has anybody ever landed in Mars? I actually don't know that.
I don't know. I think they sent a robot. Did they know? The wee
I don't
Mars
know, a wee
rover.
fucking minute.
There's a wee rover on Mars. Apparently, they found a craft. Actually, I was reading in the
It's
news.
a craft.
Like an aircraft, like a.
They found water, I know that. I think. I'm so, like, no interested in space travel.
Me neither. Right, I'm going to put Mars into Google Maps.
No human has ever been to Mars yet, but many spacecraft have.
They can't put Mars in.
Currently, only robotic landers and rovers
Aye, there's a rover. I know they've put a
have
rover
been on Mars. So does that send back, like, footage and shit?
Aye, put images and stuff. Mental.
It is mental.
It really is.
It is. Right, come on.
So
Wait, you try to Google?
No, I was just laughing at my pal, Danielle.
She's responding to text during the fucking podcast. That's so disrespectful.
You sound like
Amanda?
that guy? Oh my god. You are that guy?
What
that
guy?
that gym instructor?
No, Amanda,
Aye.
this is different.
Guys,
This is different.
how is it?
Because you can't, that's disrespectful to the audience.
That's disrespectful to the instructor.
No, that's disrespectful to the audience.
Alright, it was an important message.
The audience.
The audience. Oh, by the way, can I just say, people have been so nice to me since I spoke about my miscarriage, right? And actually, a woman messaged me. She's got a company called Lash Daft.
Right.
I think we've got a listener called Dave who listens all the time. Hi, Dave.
Hiya, Dave.
And it's his girlfriend, and she messaged me saying, I've seen you'd had a really shit time. Do you want to come in and get a treatment on me?
Oh, that's nice.
I know, I couldn't do it.
I need to start having some tragic things happen to me in my life.
I couldn't do it because I just thought I wouldn't be able to enjoy it knowing that I was getting it for. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I know what you mean.
Do you know what I mean?
Aye.
I
You
thought
could just leave
but
it
that is so nice. But I just I really appreciate it, and what a nice person.
Is it lashes and stuff that she does?
Lash Daft. She's called it. It's in Central Chambers. So if you're going to ever get your lashes done, go there because what a legend. In the town, like Hope Street, I think.
Right.
There's an entrance, maybe. How nice is that?
That's lovely.
I know, like a literal stranger.
We could just go and get one free thing. Advertise them on the podcast to they too, because they're our only listeners.
Hey guys, get your own lashes at your own lash salon.
And then, no, that's not true. Actually, we do have listeners, all right. We're just, we're just
Just
humble.
so many, all right.
that we do it,
I'm
Amanda.
kidding on, Susan.
I feel we have a good impact on the people that we. Because whenever I'm feeling like, what's the fucking point in this? Somebody will send you a nice message.
I know, actually.
And you're like, well, that's the point.
That is the point. That is literally the
We're
point.
great.
All right.
You should just go in and get it done.
I've said no now.
But,
Can I negate?
actually, I'll take it. It's not fair.
Fraudulently.
I'll take it.
I can't do it. I can't accept it. But Susan will.
No, actually, I don't like having lashes on,
Do
like
you not?
permanently.
Well, I've never had permanent lashes.
I'm too picky.
Obviously, I've got my tatty lashes I've been wearing a lot. By the way, see, these glasses have changed my life.
Do you love them?
I just thought I could see before I had them on, but I wasn't seeing life. I wasn't seeing anything the way it actually is. Like, it was mental. I was driving back from Edinburgh on Thursday night. I went to host Best of Scottish at the stand. And see, when I was driving, I was like, I wonder what it's like when I take these off. And I was pure, whoa. Like, I couldn't even make out
Dangerous.
number plates or anything, really. I put them on, I was pure, I can see everything. I can see everything.
See into people's souls.
I was like, that's bad. Like, no, I'm
I
just...
don't like this version of you with these specs. Take them off. I prefer to be
I can see
we
every
mole
wrinkle
blind
on your
Amanda.
face. Come on.
like it's HD.
By the way, I keep doing this because I've got one big thick wiry hair on my moustache.
Let me see. Take your tongue away. Let me see. Take your tongue away.
I'm obsessed with touching the bottom of it with my tongue.
I can see it, aye. What you got to do with that? Can I cut about with a fucking handlebar moustache?
I'm just going to keep... It's just one hair. It's so
So
thick.
if them to feel sorry for Amanda and you do like laser hair removal or electrolysis.
I'm going to need it.
Aye. Did you notice that because you put your specs on?
No, I noticed it. I noticed it before. It's that bad that it was noticeable when I was blind. But no,
Actually, when I
I
noticed
keep
it,
touching it with
until
my tongue,
you-
which is really weird.
I've got one on my chin,
I've got one on my chin and all here.
but I always just pluck it out, right? I remember I hadn't long started like going out with somebody, right? And we were now that like you're trying to impress them to start with, and you don't want them thinking that you have a hair coming out your chin.
Aye.
And they went like that to like they thought it was like my hair.
It was up here.
They thought it was like my hair, and they went like that.
They're like,
I
not
was
by
like,
the- up here. Ah!
and they were pure. And I was so mortified.
You're like, oh yeah.
Aye.
I've got one mad hair, right, that comes out my hip
Oh my
on my
God.
left hand side. It's just like one big wide hair. I've had it since I was a child.
That's kind of giving me the bulk a wee bit. I don't know why.
What? Why?
I don't know. I've just never heard of like one hair coming out of somebody's hair.
It's really weird. That is weird. But it's just always been there, like since I was really young.
And it must be like a distortion on your follicle or something that makes.
I know.
I think this hair comes from the time. I've actually forgot about this.
The time.
Like I've got a scar on my chin. Do you know?
Why?
That happened when I was 16, and I go to jail.
I've never noticed that.
I fell in the cell.
You've hit it at the perfect spot because you can't even actually really see it just looking at you.
So I got pure steaming, and like I got jailed because I was just bluttered. And then in the cell, I fell and split my chin open.
Oh.
Can't remember any of this, by the way.
Oh my God. Did they stitch it?
I had to go to the hospital.
Aye.
And I was actually like, see that guy that was at my show? I was him times a million. I feel like it.
A couple of years ago, I was really steaming on Christmas Day. I just got so steaming on red wine. And I was like smoking fags and stuff at my mum's house. Stephen was there. Broke my toe on a radiator, like kicked the radiator in the bathroom by accident, like just went into the bathroom too quick and just pure fucked my
That's actually funnier when I thought you'd done it on purpose. Like when I thought you kicked the radiator.
I didn't get the jammies I wanted. No, it was an accident, but it was like, I was so drunk that I was like, I've just fucked my fit or whatever. Got up the next morning, went to stand on it, it was black. It was so sore. Like, went to the toilet.
Was this Christmas Day? Boxing Day?
I fainted in the bathroom, woke up, all the back of my head was pure bleeding, like pure blood everywhere. I'd fell and hit my head off the radiator.
Mother, you'd have died?
Hit off the radiator. Radiators were just pure knock fuck at me. Got up, like Stephen and Ethan were still asleep, and I was pure. I came into the room. I don't think I had any clothes on either, which kind of makes it funnier. And Stephen was like, "What's happened?" I was pure. I've split my head open. And I was so hungover that I couldn't even go to the hospital, like, right there and then. I had to just wait a few hours.
Aye.
And when I went, they stapled my head together, but didn't give me any.
Why?
She was just like,
why did you not get any anaesthesia?
She was like, "This will teach you."
I feel like it was just pure fucking, well, sick of you drunk cunts coming in.
She was like, "Ruining my
Christmas.
Boxing Day, this will teach you."
Aye.
And I was like,
Was
"Okay."
it sore?
It was sore. It was fucking put 3 staples in my head. She took a staple gun and stapled my skull.
See, after
My
that,
head.
how bad was the fear?
It was
After that?
actually fine. Like, see, once I came out of that, I was like, right, okay. And I hobbled down to the chippy and I got a sausage supper and I went in my bed.
But you know, pure. Because I feel like when things like that happen, I'm just so disgusted with myself.
I was disgusted. But I was just like, "You're a fucking disgrace."
Aye.
Normally we have Boxing Day at my grand's and it's all the cousins and all that, and I love it. And I had
Aye.
to get a total skip. And I lay in bed
So
dying. Ethan goes to his dad's on Boxing Day. I shouldn't even have been that drunk anyway because, like, Ethan was there. But
Sometimes
my whole family were there,
shit
so
happens.
like,
Aye.
it
It's like,
it
it
was
takes
all
a
right.
village to raise a child.
like it wasn't just like, it was just
Look,
me
look,
and him.
Sorry, I just feel like snottled at you there.
There's one on the table.
It's
Um,
actually spit.
And I was just pure hobbling home with my stapled head.
Oh, Amanda, that's sad.
And I was just like,
that's
never
sad.
again. Never.
What age were you?
This was like a couple of years ago. This was like,
Aye, so
I was
it's like,
30 or
I feel like
something.
when things like that happen, when you're like 19, 20,
I was 29 or
fine.
30. No, I was like 29 maybe.
but when you're in your 30s, it's so sad.
I was somebody's mother.
Aye. Well, I have got loads of stories like that. Because
Where they stapled your head back together when the anaesthetic.
one story was actually my fault. When I was probably about 19, we used to go to the pub at Christmas Eve.
Oh no, that's so upsetting.
No, that's what you did.
No,
When we used to go to the dancing.
no, my sister did that one year and I was pure, "You're a freak and I hate you."
It was the best. The pub was full. This is probably because you were still allowed to smoke in the pub.
No.
The
I want
smoking
to
ban
be,
ruined pubs.
I'm tucked up with my jammies on at 8 o'clock.
No, you're not. You're
Waiting
getting
for
that's,
Santa.
well, maybe you want to get your head stapled on Christmas Day if you just let loose on Christmas Eve.
No, I would. I'd just be getting my head stapled on Christmas Day. No Boxing Day. Just be a day earlier.
Anyway, what happened was, this isn't an embarrassing story. This is just a similar story to yours, as in, I was in the pub. I just can't explain to this generation how good it was on Christmas Eve in the pub. It was so good. Because it's empty now. Nobody does anything on Christmas Eve. You did ruin your Christmas dinner, but at that point you didn't give a fuck.
Christmas dinner's literally one of the top 10 things that I'm living for.
No,
Not even back then. Age 12.
No. Back
Age
then
18.
I couldn't
age
give a
23.
shit.
All my life.
I was
Um,
hungover for like several Christmases.
Oh, that's a shame. I've never been hungover on
But
Christmas Day.
hangovers weren't what they were now.
Oh, mine
like-
have always been awful.
Even when they were awful, I didn't give a fuck.
No, I was
It was
always
worth it.
I was always on the brink of death's door. Like I
Not
was
at that
always-
age I wasn't. Not at that age. That was just part and parcel. Anyway, what happened was I was in the pub and somebody had smashed a glass. And by the way, this is December, it's freezing. I've got sandals on. Like, no sandals, what would you call? Strappy
sandals.
shoes. I've got my ugly feet out for all to see. And I just felt this crunching because I was pissed. So I couldn't feel the pain, but I just felt this sensation. It was like crunch.
Where?
My toe.
Right.
My big toe.
Did somebody
Cut,
stand
all
on it?
cut open with glass, right? So my pals are all like, oh my God, and I'm like, oh no, because it's Christmas Eve.
Aye.
Right, so they all take me into the toilet and I've got my foot in the sink. And yeah, we could smoke at the time, right? So I always remember this lassie was pure smoking a fag, like looking at my toe. And my pal... No, it wasn't. It was my pal that was smoking a fag, looking at my toe like, oh, fuck's sake. And this other lassie who was pure dramatic was just pure, don't smoke around the wound. And we were all just pure pushing ourselves. Because we were pure, what?
Pure, all right,
don't smoke around the wound. So then...
Nah, sorry.
My sister and my pal phoned my ma. My ma had to take me up to the Royal on Christmas Eve. And I had to wait for like hours and hours and hours and hours to get like stitches.
You ruined your ma's Christmas.
I know, and I wasn't allowed to drink any water because they had to do like an X-ray thing. They wouldn't let me drink any water. I was like,
could you smoke
never make my
fags?
toe, I'm going to fucking die.
Could you smoke fags, but? Aye,
Well,
that's fine.
Initially, my sister and my pal came up with my ma, but they were pure doing my ma's not in. She was pure going to use get to fuck. And I think they just wanted to go back and like go back out and drink and smoke fags, so they left me with my ma, my poor ma.
Oh.
So that was one experience, and then I had another experience in New Year's Eve, not that long ago, when I was still going out with the guy for Edinburgh, and I got absolutely belted.
He had to carry you, and the police thought he was
He had to
abducting you?
carry me home because we were at a party round the corner for his house, and he had to try and carry me home. I'm not carryable. Look at me. And he was 6'4", and he was struggling, but I was just pure like that. And the police stopped. They thought he was like trying to take me home and do bad things to me. But then they realised we were a couple, and then they actually ran us round the road. It was like we were in there for a minute. And then I don't know what happened, but
You went back out or something?
I tried to go back out, and I woke up in the close. And like my man that had to drive and get me. Nobody knew who I was in the close. Who is this lassie lying in the close?
Fucking Jake.
And my ex, he was like sleeping. He didn't know I'd left.
You're a disgrace.
That was
like that night my pal Jen got pure steaming and just disappeared, just left the pub we were in, left me sitting with her phone, her bag and all that. And I was out in the streets greeting, looking for her, pure hunting. Then, about an hour later, a phone call came to her phone, and I was pure, who's this? And somebody's pure, hiya, we've got Jennifer down at Central Station.
I've met Jennifer. And
it was the police, and she was lying on the pavement, just like it was the comfiest bed in the world. Like literally just like and I was pure, they were pure, right, bye, and I was pure, okay. And I had to, no taxis would take us or whatever. This random lassie helped me like get into an Uber. I was like, she won't be sick of it and she's just asleep, but I had to pure beg a guy to take us to my flat. And I was like to the lassie, what had happened again? My phone battery died. I said, I'll add a stop on. I'll just get you home. Mm-hmm. And then I was like, I'm going to need help upstairs. So she said, I'll help you upstairs. So she ended up coming up to mine anyway. Me and this lassie drank a bottle of wine and all that. It was so funny. Pure besties. Pure Harry bed and we sat and drank a bottle of wine. Pure literally a stranger, but we just pure bonded there. This traumatic fucking...
That was nice here.
I know.
To help you, actually.
I know, it was so nice here. Like, it was literally so nice. I was like, what am I going to do? It was so funny. It's just...
I mean, I just never want to be in that state ever again.
No.
There's nothing worse.
There's literally nothing worse.
And once you hit a certain age,
and then for days after it, you're just like, I'm a disgusting freak.
like everybody hates me, and they should.
You're pathetic.
Aye, just like what's wrong with you?
Who busts their head open on a radiator?
Anyway, we've been talking for an hour and 10 minutes.
I know. I actually need to go pick Wayne up for school soon.
I need to edit this shite.
See? I've got a pure busy day. No busy, but...
What are you doing?
I need to go get the Waynes, take my niece home, go do a piano lesson, go home, eat some dinner, drive to Edinburgh, judge the roast battle.
No. I need to edit this and that's it. I might actually do it straight away.
Should. And then you can just use your
I need to tidy my house.
It's really not that bad.
I'm doing breaking the news this week.
Are you?
Yes.
Excuse me.
Anyway, we're having.
Sorry, this is annoying me. It's been sitting on you all day.
What is it?
A bit of paper or something.
Paper? Why did you not take it off?
I don't know. I
She
thought,
didn't want to touch
I
my
thought maybe it was a.
vajayjay.
I thought it was maybe like a bit of thread. Because of the shape of it, it looked like it might have been like a big bit of thread or something.
It was a
Then
bit
the
of
more I
paper.
glanced at it, as I also didn't want to pure stare at your vagina.
How no? Somebody should.
What is he saying there? What are you saying there?
Oh, but
With
material guy. Because
material guy.
November's like the month of men.
Well, it's International Men's Day.
We always have like a
One
wee
day.
funny little
Man
night. Last year Larry Dean did it. This year Paul Black was supposed to do it, but his fucking boyfriend he's having his 30th birthday or something party. And Roscoe McClelland has kindly stepped in, and he's really funny. He's going to headline the show, so this will sell out because it's a guy. Do we even need to do
Let me check
promo?
sales. Actually, I made a wee promo reel yesterday, but
Let's just see.
let's see if we've sold any since I did that reel. Not that you care, but well, maybe you stay.
I'm going to shame this audience, by the way. Oh, sorry. I mean, I'm not going to. Come along.
2 more tickets.
Let's see. Right, okay. We're doing better than we usually are.
No.
All right.
We're
Well,
doing
that's
all right.
heartening.
Come along, there's more tickets sold for December already. People are up for their fucking Christmas,
Let's see.
Sunday Christmas fucking.
Oh,
No, we
what's
had
that?
more.
Oh, right. Okay, so we're right. Okay, we've not even sorted out the Christmas lineup or anything.
I know.
Right,
we
we need
will.
actually. Right, I need to go because this
Right. This is a hefty workload. Okay,
Aye.
but come to our show.
Come
Okay,
to the
bye.
show. It's the last Sunday of this month.
24th.
'Kay.
3 p.m.
It's an afternoon show.
Glasgow stand.
Catch you there.
Bye.
Bye bye.